What's up, Gene?
Hey, JC.
Welcome to Las Vegas and welcome to Cars, Shops, and Collections. And today is going to be a super rare episode because there's going to be a solar eclipse happening this morning. I think we'll get done the episode before it starts, but this will be the first ever Cars, Shops, and Collections shot under a solar eclipse. Now, as far as the car, this is cool. We're gonna go see Sebastian. He has a 2002 Trans Am WS6. That's a Gen 4 Trans Am, the last year of the Firebird. He's around the corner. He's excited to show us, so let's get in my car and go find Sebastian. Let's go find Sebastian.
You know, I was gonna say, JC, the Pontiacs are very popular on Car Shops and Collections.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are. In fact, so if you watch the very end of the episode, we do a little solicit saying if you want your car featured on the show, email us at carshopsandcollections@gmail.com. And Sebastian was watching Ron's episode, which is a 1988 Pontiac Trans Am, the GTA, the Gen 3, and he watched it, sent an email saying, hey, I got a Gen 4, would love for you to come film it, and boom, here we are.
How many subscribers do you have, JC?
We hit 10,000 subscribers, so thank you so much for subscribing. If you haven't, there's a button below to subscribe. And we crossed the 3 million views mark.
Wow.
Yeah, that's pretty exciting. Thank you everyone that's watched an episode and multiple episodes, and thank you, Gene, for being the master editor.
Thank you. This is my pleasure. It's fun.
This is a very emotional moment for me. Thank you. No, it's awesome. That's really cool. Oh, dude. Can you see it peeking out right there behind the bush? Oh, wow. Dude, that is awesome. Holy cow. That is cool, man. Check that out. This is gonna be good. Sebastian! Oh my gosh, dude, this looks coming around the corner. It pops around the bush in the light. Good to meet you, brother. How are you, man? Good.
Hey, guys.
This is Gene here. Everyone, this is Sebastian.
Hi, everyone.
Dude, this is great, man. I'm excited to do this one, buddy. Wow, man. This is gorgeous, man.
Hello, everyone. My name is Sebastian, and today I'm going to show you my 2002 Trans Am WS6.
Sebastian, dude, thanks again for having us, man. And first off, this is the first ever time we showed up to a shoot, and you've got coffee, you've got these French pastries here for us, available for us too as well. This is how it's done. This is how it's done. All of a sudden, Car Shops and Collections has become an impromptu coffee walk, one of my favorite shows on YouTube. Some people get that joke. Dude, this car is fantastic. How long have you had this car?
I had this car for 9 years now.
9 years?
Yeah.
So, and I'm detecting the accent. Is it Alabama, Southern accent?
Oh, Texas. No, I'm just kidding.
The Texas accent, it jumps out.
I'm actually French, obviously. Yeah.
And how long you've been here in the States?
It's been 12 years now.
12 years?
Yeah.
And you came over here to the States and you knew you wanted to find an all-American muscle car. Is that what attracted you to this?
I had Corvettes, I had Mustangs, I had plenty of cars like a Dodge Durango with a Hemi engine.
Uh-huh.
And I had this baby for 9 years now.
It is such a really cool, iconic car. Let's start down front here with the nose of this vehicle. So this here, I mean, it looks like it is one of the coolest noses on a car. It looks like a fire-breathing dragon. You have the ram air, the intake right here. It looks like, and people point this out, it looks like the nostrils of a dragon. Such a cool looking car. Is this something that jumped out to you when you were looking for it?
Absolutely, especially nowadays, they don't make cars like that anymore.
They don't. It's a Gen 4, so that you have the rounder nose on the Gen 4. And the big thing is that the WS6, and I am no car expert, I just love cars, and people watching can fill out the comments below. What does WS6 stand for?
I think it's a wide suspension, 6 pieces, or 6 parts. Yes.
Exactly, yeah, a lot of people say that. Some people say it's just a code that they came up with. In 1978, they had the first WS6, but yeah, that's a theory of it.
I think so, yeah.
The wide suspension, 6 pieces. I love the black color too.
It's hard to maintain though.
Yeah, exactly, yeah, we're just talking about it. Yeah, it hides the dirt well, the black.
Sure.
How much of this is original? Have you done any work to it?
Like the body itself,
Yeah.
it's all stock. I did all the motor though. I rebuilt the engine.
Okay.
I have the full exhaust. I have the camshaft. Pretty much everything that has to be done.
Let's pop open. Can we look under the hood? The pop-up headlights too are so cool, and there's and they work, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
There's two on each side. Wow, the LS1, the Corvette motor.
Correct.
Look how far the motor sits back to in this thing. What about 320 horsepower?
Oh, 325. You know,
325 horsepower. The thing is fast. The thing is a beast, man. Corvette engine inside this thing. And for the Gen 4, I mean, this is the last year of the Firebird, the very last year of the Trans Am. Yeah, it really is.
The last of the breed, yeah.
From 1967 to 2002. 69 is when they came out with the Trans Am package, but I mean, it was the end of an era when they made this thing.
Yeah, sadly.
Let's kind of break down the inside. I'll shut this here. Now, growing up as a kid in France, you were into the American muscle cars?
Absolutely.
Yeah?
Always been. Always been.
Why don't you come around the other side there, Gene, take a look on the inside of this. Hearse shifter, 6-speed, right?
Correct.
6-speed, these seats too. These seats, I mean, when you sit inside this car, the seats hug you when you sit inside.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you need it too. I mean, this car handles fantastic out there, but when you're taking those hard turns, you want these seats to hug you. 150 on the speedometer. I'm loving it, man. T-tops.
What else?
Yeah, I do want to come around the front here too, because I think why, the Gen 3 and the Gen 4 Firebirds, so many people love them, because I think like me, like buddies had these in high school. Mm-hmm. This takes me back to high school. The cool kid in school had this car. But one of the things though, is the front end. They got scraped a lot.
Oh, yes.
You can see some, it's not too bad actually.
No.
But kids flying into, into school, into high school in the parking lot, scraping this thing, but you're not too bad underneath there. Yeah, you're looking great underneath there. Let's go around the back. What I love about the back end here, the honeycomb taillights.
Oh, yeah.
That's really cool.
They were so specific to this car, yeah.
And you see a lot of these too, these Gen 4s. You see them online and watch videos of other Gen 4s. This is always like cracked. That's like a cool piece to have. Mm-hmm. Are the T-tops?
It's iconic, It's
yeah,
like,
iconic, yeah. Uh-huh. But it's in great condition. Are the T-tops in the trunk?
Correct. Do you want me to?
Yeah, pop it open.
There you go.
Right there.
Then you do CD changer.
What do you have here? 12-disc changer?
Mm-hmm. That was one of the options back in the days.
So that's a cool little option. Here's the thing, though. Where does everyone stand on the 12-disc changer? I'll be honest. I'm not a fan of it.
No?
Here's why. Because you're going on a road trip. You got to pick your 12 favorite CDs, right? And you got to put them in there. You get halfway on your road trip, you want to change them, you got to get out, you got to come change it in the back. But if people may be watching this for the first time, younger generations, yeah, we put your disc back here. You controlled it up front. I was a one-disc changer. I would rather have my big, Case Logic thing with all your CDs in it.
See the CD slot?
There's
like
still
on
one.
The authority.
Yeah, and there's still the option of the 12 disc. Okay. But then again, 12 discs is that's a lot of CD. That's a lot of music.
Yes.
Yeah. Can you even name 12 CDs you like? Probably not. And the back seat, it folds down, right?
Correct.
To give you some more room.
Yeah. Oh, you can fold it.
How do you pop in there? See this back seat fold down. I'll let you. It folds right down there, right? Mm-hmm. Gives you extra space.
Yeah. Right there.
Perfect, man. The interior is in really great condition. Some people too looking about the carpet on the dash. We're in Las Vegas, and that's something that a lot of people do because it protects the dash. Here in Vegas, it's a desert, that sun just beating down on cars, and those dashes start to crack.
Especially on those cars, like they're so fragile that they brittle right away,
Yeah, it becomes very brittle.
Yeah.
So people put the carpet on there, and then when you want to go sell it or something, you take it off and clean it up, and you have a nice dash. Sebastian, I want to take advantage of your kindness here with coffee, and then tell me more about the pastries you got.
Oh, it's just like some French pastries.
This is very nice of you. Gene, you want a pastry?
I'm good for now.
You know, I made a comment before that all of a sudden car shops and collections became coffee walk. Do you watch a lot of car shows on YouTube?
I try to, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's some, you know, obviously I love my show. That's my favorite show. But then Coffee Walk I love. Richard Rawlings from Fast and Loud has a great show. Danny Coker, Counting Cars here in Las Vegas, a great friend of the show. He does a lot of stuff on YouTube. But I love it because you discovered my show based on the, oh, look at that right there, based on Ronald's Gen 3 Trans Am we did.
Correct. The 88 GTA, right?
Yeah. That car was wicked cool. Maybe we'll drop in a clip of that car. But that car was awesome, man. Here's a montage of me drinking coffee. That's good, man. I'm making a mess here.
Oh, don't worry about it.
I think we have to do the true test.
What's that?
You're referring to the back seat, and you know what I have to do? I have to test it to see the comfort of the back seat.
So every ride along we do, Gene's in the back seat of all these cars, and he ranks the back seats. And Trans Ams, I think they're at the top, right?
Yeah.
Robin had a 1980 Pace Car Edition Trans Am.
Oh, nice.
So that was Gen 2, the last of the Gen 2. And that was an awesome car. Gene liked the backseat of that one.
Yeah, it was very comfortable.
And then we did another Pontiac.
Yep.
The Can-Am. We did a Pontiac Can-Am.
Okay.
That backseat was luxurious. Mm-hmm. So let me take another swig of my coffee, then we'll do a ride along.
Okay, let's go.
Let's do it. That loud, throaty, bit scratchy sound. That's a cool sound. Yeah, pull down the street. That's a wake the neighbors sound.
Oh, the seats are nice.
Comfortable? All right. How many miles?
Right now it's like 74,199.
74,000. So you drive this, right?
Almost.
Almost?
Almost. When I bought the car, it was like 46,000 miles.
Okay. So 30,000 miles in 9 years?
Yeah.
That's not a lot of miles.
No.
No. Do you take it out to car shows?
Rarely. Yeah, absolutely. Like I just mainly enjoy it, like, you know, when I go on road trips, vacation. That's pretty much it.
This is the next generation of collectibles. I mean, you go out there, HAGERTY has called this one of the greatest muscle cars of all time.
Okay.
Some people would argue this is one of the best Firebirds of all time. It's one of the fastest Firebirds of all time. This is the next generation because the people that, you know, had these in high school and stuff, and now want to go back and reclaim their youth, and they're starting to buy these up. So there's a market for these now. It's got a great sound system. We just can't turn it on because of YouTube. There's copyright. If music is playing, you get dinged for copyright. But I noticed when you first turned it on, you did have some Guns N' Roses playing, which I think fits the theme of this car.
I think so, right?
Yeah, right? It's a smooth ride too.
It is. Like now with the Can, it's a little bit more aggressive, obviously. Mm-hmm. So when you go like low speed, like the car has this tendency, you know, to communicate with you, like she wants to just to go, you know.
She's saying more. Give me more. Exactly. Give me more. You get a lot of looks when you drive it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You can feel it. That was just a little bit of it too. Yes. Yeah, wants to give you more. You can feel it, man. You can feel the power in this. You can.
There we go.
Perfect, perfect, perfect. I hope everyone watching enjoyed this episode as much as I enjoyed filming this with Sebastian, because this is just a spectacular car, spectacular history behind this car. You're an awesome fella for taking your time and
Thank you so much.
showing us your car and your hospitality too. I mean, that is very sweet of you with the coffee and.
Absolutely. Anytime, anytime.
Oh, Gene got himself some. So we're gonna say goodbye for now, but I want to hang out and chat with you a little bit more and
Absolutely.
enjoy your hospitality.
Thank you again so
Sebastian.
much.
Cool.
Thank you, Jen. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you for watching.
If you want your car, shop, or collection featured on the show, then shoot us an email at carshopsandcollections@gmail.com. That's carshopsandcollections@gmail.com. And thanks for watching, and be sure and subscribe so you don't miss any future episodes of Cars, Shops, and Collections.